What's T, collective? What's T? Yeah. Your name could be Tunya. Tunya. Divine masculine. You could be getting a tune up. Okay. Period. Divine masculine. Hope you're okay. Divine feminine. Hope you're well. Ooh. You could be gifted here. Yeah, you could be gifted here. You're getting synchronicities at this time. Pay attention. Maybe the universe is showing you numbers. Maybe you're seeing 3, 3, 1, 1, or 2, 2 at this time. Hey, maybe you're advanced. Maybe you're seeing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, maybe you're seeing a sequence of different numbers, maybe in rapid succession. Okay, just pay attention. Okay, the universe is sending synchronicities at this time. You could be relocating here. Yay. Looks like that's going to be coming in. Period. Your name could be Esther. Maybe you want to relocate. You waiting to relocate? You could be in the relocation process at this time. Period. Congratulations. Maybe this is what you want. Period. So what's up? You could like the legendary singer Anita Baker. Yeah, you're manifesting travel. You're moving. 111 is here. 131 is here. Our Heavenly Father is here. Period. 137 is our Heavenly Father. 138, you're in your purpose. You have a purpose. Yeah, it's time. Okay, you definitely could be gifted. Yeah. Maybe you have a nice watch. Okay, period. You could be on vacation here. That's what it's given. Yeah, there are some people that are going to be relocating in the year 2026. Yeah, I see the number 26 and I see the number 7. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Period. Yeah, you could be a high priestess here. Hello, high priestesses. Hello, high priestesses. Maybe the balance is for you to move here. Period. You could be a Leo man. You could be on the move here. Period. You could drive a Denali here. You could be in Dubai here. Period. You could be in Chicago here. Yeah. Illinois is here. Yay. There's a need to just be quiet about certain things here. Yeah. That's what it's given. And maybe you're doing that. Yay, collective. The energy is pretty good. Yes. You could be a businessman here. You could be a businesswoman. Wow, Divine Masculine, you're very intense. You're very intense. Your name could be Philip. You could have a strong desire to win here. Okay. Here, you could be handling your business here. You're focused. Okay. There's that. You could be single. What you thinking about? Okay. Some sort of drama that you're tired of here. You're tired of some sort of drama here. Your name could be Renee. You could be an actress. Maybe you're on the police force here. Divine Masculine. Yeah. Wow. You may be thinking about somebody here. The universe is saying, hey, make them prove it. Don't stress yourself out. You're a gift here. Yeah, somebody may not be able to recognize you here, recognize a good thing. Sometimes people they don't recognize a good thing. It be right in their face. Yeah, and some people don't recognize it because they don't know quality. Okay, that's what it's given. They are low vibrational. They can't recognize that type of thing. Divine Masculine, don't stress yourself. Divine Feminine, don't stress yourself. Yay, you may like that album Writing on the Wall here by Destiny's Child. Maybe you're listening to their music today. Your name could be Destiny here. You're Destiny's Child. Period. You're a gift. You're gifted. Destiny's Child. Yeah, they're gifted. Period. Period. Yeah, you could be in Minnesota. Yeah, you could be administrative energy here. The administrative energy is here. Period. People, yeah. You may like the country star Tim McGraw's music here. Maybe you are a country star. You live out in the country, perhaps. Maybe you're going to move to the country. Quieter type of setting here. Yeah. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah. I mean, that's what it's given. Your name could be Abby. Alvin. Abby and Alvin. Bravo. On your new house. Congratulations on your new house here. Your new relationship, your new job, your new car, your new baby, your newfound freedom here. You could have just won a big case here. You could have signed a big contract here. And you could have helped somebody out here. You feel good about yourself. Period. The collective is healing. The collective is healing. Yeah. You could be in a Charlotte here. Your name could be Charlotte. Charlotte. Wow. Charlotte's here. Yeah. Masculine. There's definitely a masculine here. Male. Period. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could have heavy air in your birth chart. You could be in your 40s. You could be in your 20s. Period. Divine masculine. I feel like this is a divine masculine and they are a male here. Period. They're gifted here. They're a gift to you. This could be a soulmate of yours. A brother of yours. Okay. They're going to help you out here. Protect you here. Okay. Period. I see 911. Damn, there's a masculine here. They're a light worker. They could be a Scorpio. They seem to be unfazed. They seem to be detached. They completed something. They had some sort of desire to win here. They completed a competition here. Hey, this could be a divine masculine that had a goal here. He's accomplished it. Okay. Okay. He's like, oh, or he has a task here that he's not fazed by because he knows that he can handle it. Oh. Period. I see a snake here, so just be careful here. Snake sacrifice here. Period. 911. Talking smack. The second house with the sixth house, the house of material possessions, with the house of work here. There was some sort of a attempt to cause some sort of a upheaval here. You're protected, powerful protection. You could be working with the element of salt in your spiritual practices here. Yeah. Wow. Maybe this is a soulmate of yours. This masculine energy. I see romance here. Union. Oh, my goodness, collective. Yeah. So I see shadows. Dark shadows cannot hold on to you. Shadow tears. Secret. Somebody's upset about a union. This is the third message I get today about a union. The seventh house, the house of marriage, is here again. The 12th house revealing the secret about a marriage here. Somebody upset in the shadows over a marriage here. A union, a romance. Something that's meant to be. We see purpose. Union purpose. Two people are meant to be here. It's a part of their purpose. You both could, this could be your soulmate. You both could be Pisces here. You have significant water position. Pisces, Cancer, perhaps. Somebody was talking crap here. Gossiping and talking crap. Maybe somebody pledged that they would, maybe somebody made some sort of vow that they would stop it. Stop a marriage, something that's meant to be here. Stop purpose. Okay, they pretty big and bad to try to stop purpose. Okay, trying to stop something that God said. Okay, what he said. Okay. And what he say? Period. Somebody was like Billy Badass here. Talking smack. This is what it's given. Somebody in their 40s. 44 years old. 44-year-old Libra. 21-year-old Gemini, perhaps. I'm not really sure. You're protected. Salt protection. Maybe you're using salt in your spiritual practices here. You got powerful protection. Period. So we see the snake. We see 911. The snake is a criminal. Period. The criminal is mad about purpose. Okay. They mad here. They didn't want purpose to be fulfilled in this situation. This could be a man. He's not good for women. It's alarming here. Yeah, you're being kept safe here. Your name could be Clover. Could be Porsche. You could drive a Porsche. Wow. The second house, the house of material possessions. The first house, the house of battle. It's like somebody was possessive here. You're trying to fight you for your own stuff here. Okay, we've seen this before, spirits. This is what it's given. The house of material possessions. The second house, the house of stability. The fourth house, financial stability. You're meant to be financially stable. There you go. You could like spaceships. You could like rockets. You're taking off here. If you're traveling today, safe travels here. Somebody didn't want something to work for you or take off or be fulfilled here. Okay, brought into your physical fruition. My goodness. You can see a lighthouse in the year 2026. Don't doubt your worth. Slow down and celebrate yourself here. You could be between the ages of 20 and 45 years old. Wow, we're on the universe's time here. Divine Feminine, you could have pretty hands. Divine Masculine, you could be a 31-year-old Pisces. Wow, be honest with yourself. Period. You could be someone that is honest with yourself. Period. You could be alone here. Somebody may have wanted you to be alone here. They wanted you to be alone. This could be a man that's divorced here. They got at least one divorce. Take this message how it resonates. They wanted you to be alone here. Maybe you're a singer. Ooh, they didn't want you to sing. Don't be afraid to sing. Okay, my goodness. Remember to practice self-love. Release your guilt. This could be like a karmatic energy that wanted you to feel guilty because you released their ass. You fired their ass. You let them go. Period. You love yourself. You're not afraid to sing. You're not afraid to be honest with yourself. You're not afraid to be by yourself. Okay, just because you see somebody alone don't mean they by themselves. Okay, you may be someone that celebrates themselves here. This could be a masculine man that may have been trying to compete with you, Divine Feminine, or Divine Masculine. Take the message how it resonates. It's about a romance. Damn, that's been coming out all day. A romance, a union. We see purpose, union. Oh boy, there's a karmatic energy that's detached, competitive, lacking some sort of empathy that may have tried to sacrifice, wanted you to be some sort of sacrifice here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. You could be radiant here. Radiant, you could look younger than your actual age here. Yeah, this is the message 411. We got 411 and we got 911. My goodness gracious. Message about criminal activity. 411, 911. There's a romance that's protected. There's a union that's protected. There's a powerful union that's protected here. Your name could be Gabriella, Archangel Gabriel. He could be watching over a connection here. Yeah, there's a 44-year-old talking smack here, gossiping. They may have done candle magic, some sort of witchcraft on a union. Somebody's scheduled to be married here. My goodness. Yeah, purpose. The purpose is balance. The balance is a connection. That's just a part of the purpose. That's how it go. You're meant to be with somebody forever here. Blessed. Period. Somebody wanted you waiting. Okay. Period. By yourself. This a weirdo. Somebody that's detached. This could be a narcissist. 44-year-old narcissist. Okay. Cold-blooded. Yeah, hex. Damn, they tried to hex. This could be a guy here that tried to hex you here. Oh my goodness. There it goes. 44 is here. 50 is again. 50 is here. 44 is here again, and 50 years old is here. Period. It could be a Cancer. July the 10th is Cancer. 44-year-old Cancer here. They're not stable. The number 4 shows us this. Stability concerning their purpose is letting us see that they're not in their purpose. They got some sort of, if you look at their current spiritual records, it will show that they have some sort of instability going on here. Period. Maybe concerning partnerships, relationships, maybe even work. The 7th house. Also the 4th house, the house of stability. They're not stable. They're not stable. They don't have a stable relationship, marriage, or a stable job. There's instability concerning their marriage sector, relationship sector, and their work sector. They're not stable in these 2 areas. The 1st house is here. The 1st house is our physical bodies here. They may be insecure. They may not like how they look, or how something is looking concerning their house of stability. The 4th house, their house of marriage. The 7th house. Period. There's somebody that they could be somebody that's too frivolous with money. Okay. Too frivolous or too cautious with money. Period. My goodness. I see Archangel Michael here, so you know it's a problem. But we seen 911. We seen the sacrifice energy. We have to see Archangel Michael because we see that you're protected. We see your protector, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Father God, for Archangel Michael. There's a time of positive change here. My goodness. Fortune is on your side. You've made some good business decisions here. You could be giving back to the less fortunate here. That's in your spiritual records. Your name could be Dexter. You could have been born April the 4th, 1971. You could be an older masculine here, male or female. Yeah, somebody was not stable here. The house of stability with their house of marriage. This could be somebody that's never been married, somebody that's divorced, or non-committal, or they are married. They could be struggling financially here, or they got some sort of financial difficulties in a marriage. The number 47 shows us this. Period. They're rebellious. The 11th house. The house of rebellion. Financially rebellious. They could be a thief. The 2nd house. The house of material possessions and finances. They may have wanted your sexual energies here. Yeah, the sacral energy. You could have powerful sacral energy. You could be a powerful manifester. The number 2 could show us this. You're manifesting financial wealth here, financial security. You manifested this already. Okay, you're radiant. You could be radiant. You could actually look younger than your actual age. Wow, 911 is here again. Yeah, a decision was made here to go against the grain. Period. They were financially motivated here. You see finances. Yeah, they may have tried to hurt you. And it may have been because they wanted some money. They wanted money. They didn't care about your soulmate union. Okay, but take the message how it resonates. You could be on a retreat today. They may have not wanted you to have no break here. They may not have wanted you to have no kind of break here. Just continual obstacles. Obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. They may have been intending to cause here. Okay, this person not stable at all. They insecure. They don't like how they look. They don't like how something is looking here and right now. Period. Release. Release. They want your abundant energy, sacred energy. They want you to release this so that they can get some damn money. Okay, that's what it's giving. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So there's a strictly sexual energy here. Period. They may have been trying to do the unthinkable, because money was the motive. Money was the motive. Strictly sexual, I told you. Strictly sexual. This is a fifth house energy. They could be a Leo. Period. They don't have to be. Leo rules the fifth house. Period. You're protected. Did they want you to have some sort of denial? Or they may have wanted you to have some sort of they may not have wanted your protection to protect you. You know, they may have wanted you to be denied protection. Or they were in denial about your protection. That's weird vibes. That's weird vibes, man. Yeah, they kind of wanted you to have some sort of rejection concerning your finance. Your finances, also your protection. Some weird vibes. They came after somebody that's protected. And their finances protected. This is some sort of low life. This is like some sort of low life gold digging type. Gold digger trying to take somebody out because they need some damn money. Okay, trying to do the unthinkable because they're just, yeah, they were financially motivated here. Finances was the motive. The money, 222, the rebellion, the number 11 will show a thief, rebellious thief. The thief is rebellious. Yeah, you may be celibate at this time. You may not be engaging at this time in intimate matters here. Hey, it may be for the best. They may be trying to get your energies now. Period. Make sure you honor your feelings here. You could be gifted. I saw that earlier here. Wow, you could be a gifted psychic here. Our Heavenly Father is here, the number 37, with the planet of fortune, Jupiter. You see what I'm saying? This person was trying to, maybe they're trying to get some sort of material harvest here. It's about the money here. They need to let something go. That's the current energy. Let it go. God is protecting his people. Period. Period. Your sacral chakra is being protected by God. I mean, he could literally protect it. Your solar plexus being protected by God. I mean, he could literally protect it. You could be very ambitious, very confident. The solar plexus. They want your solar plexus energy. They don't have it. They're not confident. They have some sort of insecurity here. Okay, this person may want your energy. Yeah, hasta la vista. Let it go. This person wants your... Man, they may have manipulated something concerning you spiritually and to get your energy. Your solar plexus energy, your sacral energies here. Confirmation. This person is trying to get a harvest off the back of you here. They're trying to step on your back to get something here. They get some money here. Yeah, we see 222 again. 222. 222 is the number 6. The number 6 is the house of work. They put in some sort of work in here to get some money, material harvest. Yeah, 222, 222, 2468. They're doing this. A dark worker. 86 is a dark worker. Yeah, we see the alchemy energy. This is a dark practitioner in some cases. April the 15th, 2025, they may have done something. Period. 2021 is here. 2021 is here. 22 is here. 23 is here. They may have been on your trail for a while. They may not have any plans on stopping this. Yes, this is the energy. You could be an ascended master. They keep trying to hurt an ascended master because they want some freaking money. Or they have attempted to hurt different people here. Period. The 7th house shows that the number 7 can show sneaky. The number 7 is, yeah, 4 of swords with the 7 of cups. No mistaking it. They're not well. The house of stability with the house of marriage. It goes back to that. This is somebody that's they're not married. They got some sort of instability concerning the marriage. They could just be somebody just for the streets, non-committal. Just this could be like a for the streets type of person that done ran off and got married. They're like a scammer, a cheater, a thief, a robber. They done ran off and got married. They're just not a stable person. Okay, make sure that you are letting the universe know that you're only attracted to those who serve your highest good. The collective is only attracted to those people who serve our highest good. Period. They may be trying to plan a vacation. They need your energy to bring them some sort of abundance in order to get some sort of to have a vacation here. They're trying to recover. They could be on vacation trying to recover, or they could be trying to recover after a vacation. This person may have been living off your energies. Period. You're healing. As I heal my mind, I heal my body. Something about your finances are being recovered here. Financial recovery here. This person may have caused you to have delays. That may have just been their intention. I mean, if they're trying to use your stuff for their own benefit, where does that leave you? Where does that leave you? Your spirit animal could be the horse. Okay, we are in the year of the horse. The number 26. The year 26 is here. This energy is current. Period. This could have been a relative. I see the relative energy as well. The 7th house can show relatives. Okay. They wanted your energy. Your solar plexus energy. Your sacral chakras energy. Okay. They wanted those energies to give to them. And they wanted to be receptive to your energies here. I guess they just didn't care how that would just affect you here. Okay. It was about what they wanted here. This could be somebody that's homeless and they were trying to get a house. Somebody who can't keep stable housing. They are not stable and they're just doing the most. And just, I don't know, something like that. Just not a stable person. 9th, we already seen the number 86. It shows us a dark worker. Period. This is just, there's a need to remain positive here. So we see Jupiter, the 9th house. We see Mercury, the 6th house. You work, you get paid. You got well-deserved rewards here that you're going to be receiving here. People are going to be giving to you, gifting you. Maybe donations here. Okay. Yeah, there's a need to remain positive here. The collective is in the recovery energy here. Recovery finances, Jupiter. Jupiter is the house or the planet of fortune. Period. Wow. Your name could be Willow. The spiritual records is here. The number 57. You could be strong. Maybe somebody underestimated how strong you were. Okay. Period. The archangel of strength, Ariel, is here. You're a master. Okay. You could be a prodigy. You may like the rapper Prodigy. You could be like a protege here. Take the message how it resonates. Maybe you're a spirit guide, okay? Spiritual advisor here. You could be like an OG. Period. You've been in the game for a while here. You a veteran? Now you might be like an OG energy is here. I'm getting the OG energy. Okay. Period. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you could be in your 40s. 45 is here. You could be in your 50s. 57 is here. Yeah, you got great inner strength. Man, there's a need for us to release harsh judgments here. Forgiveness and compassionate. Yeah, there's a karmatic energy that could have judged you harshly here. They lack some sort of forgiveness and compassion. They were just trying to throw you under the bus to get something here. They don't care who they throw under the bus if it means that they get what they want here. I mean, that's just kind of what it's given. Period. The spiritual records are up to date on this situation. Period. Your name could be Millie, Miley, Milo. Okay. Period. They don't care who they gotta hurt and who they gotta step on. if it means that they get what they want to get here. Be careful of the toes you step on today. They may be attached to the ass that you got to kiss tomorrow. Take this message how it resonates. Be careful of the toes you step on today. They may be attached to the ass that you got to kiss tomorrow. Period. OMG. Somebody stepped on your toes. I see 911. They were trying to step on your back to get something. They need some medicine. Medicine release. This could be a drug addict. Okay. Let's see what else is here. Be careful of the toes you step on today. They may be attached to the ass you gotta kiss tomorrow. You could be a 57-year-old Virgo. You could actually be a light worker here. They try to do this to a light worker. 911 is a light worker. We seeing you're gifted here. You could be a divine masculine. This could have happened to you. Male. Okay? Divine masculine male. Yeah, spiritually gifted. There's Archangel Raziel. Ooh, he's so beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Raziel, for helping the collective channel their gifts and talents. You're gifted and talented. Period. So we got the Archangel of Gifts here, and we got the Archangel of Strength. You got a strong gift. Period. You're a powerful manifester. You may have gifted hands. Period. You may have a gift of touch. Maybe you're a healer. You could do Reiki. Okay? You could be very good at Reiki. You may have a headache. You may not feel well. You may do good with Reiki here. Okay? Period. Yes. Take this message how it resonates. Wow. This is insane. Your name could be Oliver. Okay? Olivia. Yeah, there's a heart chakra. So we see the solar plexus. We see the sacral chakra, and we see the heart chakra. You're compelling. Compelling here. You can sing a cappella. You may have a beautiful singing voice. That could be your gift. You could be in your 40s. 49 is here. You're of the lights. We're seeing a light worker, 911. The light worker is a boss, 419. My goodness. Let's see what else is here. Let's just go ahead and close this out, collective. They formed a weapon that did not prosper. Basically is what is given. Against the lights. Okay? Against the lights. Against the hearts. The heart of the sky. Against the gift. The gift is the heart of the sky. My goodness. The heart of the sky is strong. They're going to continue to be. Remain positive, collective. You got some well-deserved recognition coming in. Yeah. There's financial recovery, relationship recovery. Maybe this relationship recovery could be your finances. The house of finances, the 7th house is here. Maybe something is literally owed to you. Literally. Some money. Yeah, inheritance. Something could literally be owed to you. Maybe, I don't know, was this some sort of initiation or some sort of humiliation ritual or initiation? Okay, you passed an initiation here. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe somebody tried to initiate you into something here. Or maybe they tried to force you to go through their initiation, but you didn't get nothing for it. There's no reward. It was going to them. Maybe somebody wanted you to go through some sort of initiation for them. Take this message how it resonates. You were some sort of support. Somebody saw you as some sort of supply here. They saw other people like this. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. They wanted you to experience the pain while they reap the rewards. That's a coward right here. Big coward. They know they're not strong too. They wouldn't be able to survive what they put you through. That's what it's given. That's what it's given. That's what it's given. And that's what it's given. You could be in Delaware. Period. Yeah, there's a new job here. Yes, self-employed here. Your dad has a new job here. He could have just started a new job here. You could have a father here. He could be a powerful magician. Good business sense here. Period. Take the message how it resonates. You could be a helpful friend here. Very confident here. Wow. Somebody was competing with you. I mean, I've been channeling this energy pretty strong today. They have some sort of desire to outdo you here. Okay. I feel like this is in some sort of they try to it was about some sort of play on your intelligence here. They thought they were smarter than you here. Somebody tried to outsmart you here. Period. This could have been somebody that you were kind to. Maybe even generous with. Period. Yeah. Wow. This could be like don't God speak about those type of women? They bring their home to ruin. Is it a foolish woman? Look, there go the fool energy. This is a foolish woman that'll bring her own home to ruin. The home can show family. This could be a relative. Take this message how it resonates. Take all these messages how they resonate. They wanted you to experience the pain while they reap the benefits of your hard work. I mean, the hard work can show the pain. You endure some stuff here. Yeah, somebody was foolish. They walked themselves off a cliff here. Period. I mean, they dug a pit. Don't do that. God tells us not to dig a pit. Wow. Somebody who wanted to be in the limelight. Oh, they wanted to be well liked. In the limelight, they're not likable. They may not supposed to be in the limelight. And they're not even confident. We seen them as insecure here. They may not even be really they're trying to do something they're not supposed to be doing here. It may not be maybe they just didn't want you to do it. They're jealous because you're doing it. Maybe you're in the limelight. Maybe you're likable. You're magnetic. You're attractive. This could be the new job energy. The limelight, the public eye. This could be the new job energy that you could potentially be in here. Self-employed here. You're building a business here. Yeah, you could have a reputable reputation here. Your hard work is gonna pay off here. You're dedicated here, committed to hard work. You could be concentrating on your work at this time. Success. It's like this is who they came after. Okay. Wow, somebody who's building you're building a business here. My goodness. You're a master expert. Master expertise is here. Dang, committed to dedication. Woo. They concentrating on their work here. They're hard workers here. Successful and accomplished here. Very confident and ambitious. The results are your rewards. That's how it goes. You work, you get paid. Dang. Remember the practice of self-love. Somebody didn't love themselves here. That's what it's given. They came after you. They tried to hex you in some cases. That's what it's given. Divine feminine. Your favorite colors could be green and lime. Period. You could like lime margaritas. Your name could be Margaret. Let's go ahead and close this out. They got more regrets. That's what it's given. Yeah, they dug a pit. Maybe they've done this to somebody else. Or they were trying to do something here. They've been trying to do something here. Okay. Wow. 89. The number 89. I already told y'all that they're a dark practitioner. The number 89 just comes through again to remind us that this is a dark practitioner. They could be a Libra, Virgo, Aries. Don't have to be. They got these positions in their birth chart here somewhere. They're not stable. The number 4 reminds us. They got instabilities regarding the house of stability and the house of marriage. Okay, they're in a loveless marriage. They got a job they hate. The number 47 comes through again to remind us here. Okay. Yeah. You could be in Virginia. Is it Richmond? Virginia. The number 56, they were trying to cause a dark imbalance to a star. The new job energy could show a star. You being in the business here, the industry here. The new job energy. Oh my goodness gracious. This could be a car salesman here. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're supposed to do. Period. They trying to, this person may have wanted your destiny. They may have wanted to walk a path that was not meant for them to walk. Period. They want to, it's like, how the hell are you trying to give hope? And this person would be living some sort of, it would just be like a false type of person. False light energy. You're talking about giving hope to people and you don't have any hope. You're talking about, love and you're not loving. Period. They may be trying to walk a path that they're just not meant to walk here. They just may be trying to stop you from walking the path that you're meant to walk here. Or they're jealous of the path that you're meant to walk here. Yeah. They're in the 5 of Cups energy. This rebellious person. Yeah. November the 5th. Okay. This November the 5th. Okay, if you think about November the 5th, that's Scorpio. Scorpio is a sign of sex. Okay, the 5th house is the house of romance. This could be a promiscuous type of person here. Period. Maybe they're like a sex worker. Period. They could be a fan or a groupie. Okay. Take this message how it resonates. Take all these messages how they resonate. But they got some sort of depression here. Okay. They got trauma here. It's like, come on, heal. We seen they need some sort of healing. The star energy could show some sort of healing. Okay, period. They wanted you to have some sort of sadness, loss, grief, or despair. That's what it is. Trauma, mourning, heartbreak. They wanted some sort of unwelcome change to happen here. They may have wanted you to be focusing on negative emotions. And this person kind of wanted you to, this person may have targeted you or picked you out because they may have thought that you were by yourself. We see that multiple times in this message. Period. Or perhaps they wanted you to feel isolated. This person wanted to hide a star. They wanted to hide somebody's light that's meant to shine. We seen that you're a light worker here. The light is meant to shine. You can't stop the sun from shining. It's going to rise and shine every day because that's what it's designed to do. Period. Yeah, somebody wanted to knock out your light here. That's what it's given. Period. This could be a guy, a narcissistic male in some cases. No. Yes. Okay. Yes, they're a narcissist. This may not be a male. Could be a female, masculine narcissist. Take the message how it resonates. Take all these messages how they resonate. Wow. This could be over a guy. Oh God. This could be over a man here. I mean, you could be the man here. You could be in your masculine energy. Divine feminine. Period. You're recognized here. You're a recognized star here. Recognized star seed here. The star is a star seed. There are some celebrities that are star seeds. Period. You having your way here. You have an advantage here. There's achievement here. There's triumph here. You got some rewards here. Ooh, you got well-wishers. You got supporters. You got a crowd. You got followers. You're in the spotlight. That's the new job energy. Maybe you're like a breakout new artist. Okay? Maybe this is something that's supposed to happen for you years ago. I'm just saying. Maybe you've been in the business 1 to 16 years. Okay, take the message how it resonates. I feel like you're supposed to be in a business. Yes. Somebody's trying to hit you with a tower. No. The tower of denial. This is somebody who doesn't want you to be in the business. Period. They want you to have a tower of no. A no tower. A tower of denial. An insecure narcissist, masculine, female in some cases. Jealous of the recognition that you're receiving. The hope that you give. Okay. Dang. And this could be a sick person. We've seen that they are. The number 4 can show us this. Okay. It's like you don't want the doctor to heal. I mean, he's kind of here to heal. Okay. They may not believe in healing and they may not believe in resuscitation, and they may not believe in stuff like that. They may not believe in surgeries. This person is trying to force their belief on somebody. Okay. They don't even love themselves here. Okay. They don't even think they're attractive. They may not like their body here. This could be a relative of yours. I see 616. They are an enemy. The number 616 will always show an enemy. Period. You could be a Gemini. There was some sort of chaos energy towards somebody that's successful here. Destructive energy. And wow, they were violent. I mean, trying to sacrifice somebody, yeah, that's violent. Okay. They could be experiencing natural disaster, or they could. Natural disaster could affect them. Period. This person, there's something about the old way of life here. Maybe this person doesn't want a female empowered here. Okay. You know how that goes. This could be like somebody that's homophobic or against females or against masculine guys that are handsome. I'm not really sure. But you may have experienced temporary hardships, negative changes to your circumstances. You may have been feeling like you were left out in the damn cold. You may have experienced financial loss. You may have even felt like the world was against you. You are a star. They wanted to start a struggle. The star can show a healer as well. You could be a healer. They wanted a healer in poverty. Damn, poverty. Tower of poverty to a healer. It's just think about a doctor, okay? His job is to heal, to make it better, to make it right, to fix it. This person is like, no. Okay. And they may need the doctor more than anybody because we see that they're unhealed. Okay. They're unhealed. This is a June the 10th Gemini. You could be in an interracial relationship, Maybe they're coming at you for this. We see some sort of old way of life, some sort of outdated thinking or paradigm. Something like that is here. Let's see what else is here. Let's go ahead and close this out. They're trying to force their beliefs upon you here. Oh my goodness. You could be in Canada here. Period. This is somebody who may have been studying your emotions. Not to understand you, but to control you. You may have went silent on this person. They can't manipulate you. You silent, you quiet. My goodness. Maybe they wanted you to be silent and quiet. Okay, so that you couldn't be supportive and encouraging to others. You stayed composed here. This is facts. Somebody who's there's a karmatic energy that's irresponsible with money. We've seen that, the 4th house. Irresponsible with money, irresponsible with life. There you go. Let's go ahead and close this out. It's a copycat. They show hatred towards the person that they were imitating here. Okay, this person may have been trying to talk like you, look like you. Okay, do the same things you're doing. Take this message how it resonates. This a copycat? Wow. That's what it says. A copycat shows hate towards the person they are imitating because of jealousy. Somebody who has some sort of lack of identity. Okay, jealous of you. They more for the streets type of person. We see this time and time again. And there's something about a sludge hammer. Okay, yeah. Maybe you're a lumberjack man. Divine masculine. What you doing out there? You getting some wood for your fireplace? That just seems so random. Okay. Period. My goodness. You could be in Oklahoma here. Your name could be Quincy here. Quinetta. Quit poking at her. Yeah, somebody forced you on the defensive here. I mean, you got to defend and protect yourself here. And it looks like you've done that here. You have powerful protectors here. I see Archangel Michael, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Haniel. Wow. This is a female in some cases that's a copycat. Dang. No. Oh, this is a Scorpio. Well, they're in the Scorpionic energy. They're in that low vibrational Scorpio energy of a snake. They show up as an enemy. Yep. So we see the 11th house, the house of rebellion with the house of work. Rebellious work. Rebellious dark worker here. Period. This sneaky ass Leo. Sneaky ass Libra. Libra. Cancer. They just different people perhaps. Take this message how it resonates. Your sun position could be Sagittarius here. Sagittarius is Jupiter. I see Scorpio. Scorpio is Mars. Mars battled Jupiter here. We've seen this before, Spirit. Let's go ahead and close this out. Period. This Mars energy trying to battle Jupiter. I just think Ike and Tina, you know, if you go watch the movie, What's Love Got to Do with It? You will see Ike and Tina. Ike is a Scorpio, Tina Sagittarius. Ike is Mars. Tina Turner, she's Jupiter. He battled Jupiter in that movie. Period. He's Mars, she's Jupiter. You're Jupiter here. There's a Mars that battled you. Take this message how it resonates. And yep, take all these messages how they resonate. You may like the actress Aubrey Hepburn here. Okay, Tracy Spencer. Maybe you are a legendary actress or actor here. Maybe they're watching out for you. They may frequent your orbits. Okay, period. November the 8th is Scorpio. Trying to tell you, Scorpio is Mars. Mars battled Jupiter. Mars tried to battle justice. I mean, Mars is a battle planet. He just coming to win. Okay, when you talk about Mars, okay, very competitive. This could have been a rival. We seen them as a copycat here. The battle planet Mars, he's coming to win. Somebody came to win here against Jupiter. Period. My goodness. Against the sun. I don't know. You can't. I don't know. The sun is going to rise every day. You're in the sun's energy. 1111, the ancestors are here. They're aware of this sneaky person. This definitely could be a guy. Just different people. Could be a guy and a girl. I see 111. The collective is manifesting. Try your best to keep your thoughts positive. The sun is the 5th house. The number 7 is Venus. So we got Venus and the sun. You could be very attractive. The planet Venus with the sun's energy is a very attractive person. Somebody who's radiant. You could have Venus and Leo in your natal charts. Go study your natal charts. Period. The number 57 will show some sort of conflict here. Period. Conflict against Jupiter. Let's go ahead and close this out. The Hangman, we saw the sacrifice energy. This is aggressive. The Knight of Swords, it don't make no sense. Aggressive attempt to cause violence happens in this situation. Aggressive attempt to cause oppression by a dark worker. The dark worker, dark practitioner. The dark worker is a dark practitioner. They forced you on a defense. This could be a copycat that didn't think that you would stand up for yourself. Somebody who thought that they were smarter than you. Okay, they lack in They're just not a stable person. Okay, period. They're not emotionally intelligent. Period. No, they're not. Yes, that's correct. They're criminal. 36 criminal. The number 36 is criminal activity. Their name could be Craig. Craig. You may like that movie Friday. I've been channeling that movie. Period. There go that star again. The star is healing. Wow. The star is a healer. My goodness. This a reptile? I'm channeling a lizard. Okay, the lizard will show a reptile. I told you they're a dark worker. Reptilian. This a reptilian starseed. They do exist. My goodness. Reptilian starseed. They're a fool. Fool. They're foolish. They need to do some soul searching here. Self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, they need some sort of they need to listen to some sort of inner guidance. They need to get some sort of inner guidance. They need to listen to their inner guidance. They need to search for the deeper truths here. Period. Wow. Patience is a virtue. Someone who lacks patience here. They just seen that it was your turn for something here, and they try to get in the way or interfere. Basically, they couldn't wait their turn. There's somebody in their 50s. My goodness. They could be turning 50 in 4 days, 14 days. No justice, no peace. Maybe. This could be like a vigilante, protester type. They could be protesting something here. Okay, if I don't get my way in this situation, there'll be no peace. But what they want is to take something by force, or to stop something by force, or to obstruct something by force. It's just not how it's gonna go here. They need to do some you need to do some soul searching. Okay, collective, they need to look a little bit deeper here now. Maybe they feel like they was wronged here. Okay, they feel like they were wrong. Like, why they taking that out on you? Period. Yeah, it's like they feel like they were wronged here. They're saying, hey, no justice, no peace. Maybe they want, this feels like they want some sort of recognition that they're not meant to have. It may not be what you're supposed to be doing. Or they want some sort of attention on them. The end of an era. I get King Saul and King David here. You see, the end of an era. It was just time for King David. He was chosen by God here. King Saul had a fit about it. That's what it is. Okay. This person having a fit because it's your time for something. It's your time for something. And somebody's having a fit about it. Somebody not stable. Somebody in their 40s, 45. Somebody in their 50s. Maybe somebody in their 20s. 21 is here. Oh my goodness. 2024, they may have done some stuff to you. Period. Oh, they want to be independently wealthy. They want independent wealth. They may not be independent and they may not be wealthy. Okay. Not saying that they can't ever be or that they won't ever be. They may be trying to stop somebody who's meant to be and that is independent and wealthy. You could be a single Virgo here. Period. Yeah, Virgo rules the 9 of Pentacles. They go to 9 of Pentacles. Virgo rules this. Okay, independent, successful, financial stability here, security, prosperity, wealth, property, abundance, rewards. You're getting rewards because of your hard work. You're collecting on your investments. You got a thriving business. Wow, you're mature here. You see, they want to be a 9 of Pentacles. I'm not saying that they can't be, but you know, you got to do the work. Yeah, it says rewards through hard work. Period. You could be a successful Virgo, born in 96, March the 12th, 1996. Virgo's gonna work. They gonna work. They could be saying you're like a show off here. This could be somebody that wants to humble you. Maybe they feel like If you think about those vigilantes or those people there's some weird people. They feel like it's just their rights or it's just justice to make somebody be hurt out here. You hear their stories. Oh, God told me to do that, or I feel like this is what God want me to do. You see, that's what it's given. Yeah, God didn't tell you to hurt that lady. He didn't tell you to hurt that man. No, he didn't. He didn't tell them that. Collective. Period. Somebody felt like it was their duty to stop something here. To get in the way here. This could be somebody auntie. Overbearing auntie. Narcissistic auntie. Okay, who never got some sort of recognition. They never got some sort of star energy here. They want to be a star. Okay. They want to be a rock star. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe they feel like they never got their just due and they're trying to take yours away from you. Hey, I didn't get it. I didn't get to accomplish it. So I don't want them to. Okay. I'm going to do everything in my power to block them from receiving that. Yeah, your name could be Rashida. Rashida. You could be a Gemini woman. It could be about how you look. There you go. How something is looking. Success looks good on you. Wow. So we see the conflict here. We see the conflict here. This is somebody who hasn't accomplished something yet. They haven't accomplished what they wanted to accomplish. And they hurting other people here. They try to hurt you here so that you couldn't accomplish what you set out to accomplish. Nina Long? Okay, maybe you're an actress. Wow. Submarine? The submarine energy is here. Yeah, I get that energy here. They try to force you to not be seen here, not have your rightful position here. Period. They didn't want the star to be seen. They didn't want the healer to heal. They didn't want the healer to be seen, to be available for others to be healed. They're the devil. Okay, they're the devil. If it's coming up against you, it's the devil. Period. Because God, He wants us to prosper. Period. I mean, for the most part, He wants us to be ready and to be in alignment for the things that He has for us here. And maybe you are. Period. They may have been trying to spy on you. Yeah. Maybe on social media. Yeah. You could be pretty popular on social media. Wow. Wow. There are 3 guys here. This could be 3 kings. They're wearing white here. These could be angels. 4 guys here. 5 guys here. They're angels. Stars. We've seen the star. These stars are star seeds. There are some stars that are star seeds. That go to star energy. Maybe maybe there are influential type of individuals that watch your content. You're a star. Okay. Star seed, star strength. There's a gifted star seed here. They're shining their lights. Period. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Period. You put the hard work in here. That's what it's given. Wow. God bless you.